Assalamu alaikum cubers. Everything has a limit and you cannot go out of the box of that thing. Same thing applied for sports. You have a certain barrier that you cannot cross. So what is that limit for speed cubing? The optimal solution for a 3x3 Rubik's Cube is 20 moves. And the fastest TPS ever recorded is around 16 TPS. So it is impossible to solve the Rubik's Cube under 1 second. The current world record of 3x3 Rubik's Cube is 3.08 seconds. So we are almost near end. But what is the limit then? In reality, it differs from person to person. It's not like if you cube for more time, you'd actually go and reach to the limit more. The peak edge of a person in other sports like chess seems to be really high, but in cubing it seems to be low, at least for events like 3x3, 2x2 and pyramids. Sometimes it feels like younger people actually do better than the older people. The reasons can be many, but as cubing is a hobby, not a job, after a certain amount of time, most people just give up. And it gets really hard when you get sub 20 and want to keep improving. Every single 5-second improvement takes a lot of skill sets to learn. And these skills can get really hard once you cannot get sub 10. The older you are going to get, the more tasks you need to do rather than cubing. So you would simply can't make yourself up for making those cubing improvements. Eventually you'd reach your cubing limit. For my case, when I was sub 20, I just wanted to get a little bit better. So I learned full OLL and I learned more F12 cases and I got sub 15. And when I wanted to get sub 12, I started to plan a little bit of my cross and my first pair. And once I did it, I got sub 12. But when I just wanted to plan fully my first pair, I didn't really had that time enough. So it was really hard for me to get sub 10, and after that point I stopped learning new things, which eventually let me not get sub 10 in any time. In sometimes I get lucky solves which are sub 10, but in an average solve I don't get sub 10 at all, and that's what is my limit. Let me know what is your cubing limit in the comments down below, or what is your cubing goals. Thanks for watching this video and see you guys on the next one. Bye.